So very much all the best to all of you. Few things before you go for the exam. First, trust yourself, trust your preparation. I am sure you have appeared for the IMS Christ entrance test mock. Those are on the lines of the actual paper that appeared last year. So our mentors keep on going and writing the test. So the Christ paper is exactly on the lines of what it was asked last year. So trust your preparation and be confident on that day. Okay, you are as much prepared. Remember, you are as much prepared as the other candidate. In the last 2 days, today we are on third. Okay, so probably fourth and fifth, what you should do is probably quickly revise GK, the maths formula, because there are a lot of questions in Christ exam where you can simply apply the formula and get the answer. So there is no scope of forgetting the formula on the day of the exam. Revise GK, revise formula. Make sure that you are well versed with the paper pattern, so there is no shock on that day. Now, if I have to move on to that day, then ensure that on that day you do not stuck up to a particular question, because this exam is going to be like T20 game. Roughly you will have close to 1 minute per question, so there is no scope of waiting for one question, solving 2 3 minutes on that question and then marking, or probably you may have to end up leaving that question. So don't make that mistake of holding back yourself, or let your ego come in between. Probably you can come and solve later, absolutely fine, no issue, no problem at all. Okay. One last tip that I would like to give you for the exam is that make sure that you attempt all the question and keep quantitative aptitude QA for the end, because whether it is GK, it is account, or it is logical reasoning, or it is verbal, whichever section it is, uh, you will be able to attempt this question much faster as compared to a QA question, and hence scoring more marks in this area, which will be much more easier for you as compared to a QA section. So just keep this in mind. I am sure you will be practicing mocks today, tomorrow, day after. In those 3 days, you'll be practicing 2 mocks. Just apply this strategy and try to maximize your score. Now, very important thing. I am sure you will download the admit card not on the day of exam. Ensure that you download the admit card, print the admit card, and do all the necessary thing which is required for you, whether your signature or you need to post your photo, whatever is there. Ensure that you do a day prior and not on the same day, so that to avoid last minute confusion. Very important, you know where your exam center would be. So on Saturday, on 5th, ensure that you have calculated the estimated time to reach the center from your home, and make sure that you reach the exam center at least half an hour before the reporting time, not the exam start time. We have seen so many students year after year after year, they are not allowed to write the exam because they reach late. So ensure that you have calculated the estimated time. Don't calculate the estimated time too early in the morning, or very late night, because that will not show you the right time. Okay, calculate the time when you're planning to leave your home on the next day. uh, that's it, probably. Yeah, don't eat too much, keep yourself calm and hydrated. Carry a water bottle with you, so that you can keep drinking water in between and to keep yourself hydrated. That's it. All the very best to you. On 6th, we will also come up with the analysis of the Christ exam. So ensure that you watch the analysis and how to prepare for the next stage. I am sure most of you will be very very enthusiastic, very very you are looking forward to that session, how to prepare for the next stage, because next stage is mandatory in the Christ examination. So that's it. Okay, I have a question here. How many days before the admit card will be released? So Srinija's admit card ideally you should get probably by 4th or 5th. You should get the admit card. So yes, maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Let's go for the I mean earlier it reaches you. Any update on when will we receive? I think that's Dhruvi has also asked the same question. Sir, center show nahi kar raha hai. Siddharth, you will get the center once you get the admit card. In the admit card, the center would be written. So you will have that data. Okay. I'm sure this session was very helpful. If you have any queries, if you have any doubt, please post your query doubt in the comment section. I will ensure that all your queries are answered today, tomorrow, as soon as possible. As soon as we read the query, we'll be able to reply to. Another question, sir, what should be the score in IMS Christmog? Okay, so IMS Christmog, as I said, we have made exact replica of what it was last year. With there are 2 marks out of 5 where we have made slightly difficult, assuming slight that might be variation, but otherwise any marks in the range of 60 to 75 should be considered to be good in various mock. I don't know which mock you're talking about, but 60 to bare minimum you should be able to get it. More the merrier. If you are able to score 70, 75 plus, then I think it will be icing on the cake. Okay. Chalo. So let's end this session. Thank you everyone. Bye bye. And do well in your examination. That's the most important thing.